Yes, audible.
Prabhu, I have a question. When I consider the verses like this is a Dukhalyam Ashasvatam,
Hmm.
Bhagavad Gita 8:15 and 16, those verses, and uh, for devotees there are faith-giving verses, assurances that Krishna gives, like Yogakshema Bahamiham. For those who are devoted to me, I shall provide whatever they lack and preserve what they have. I find some optimism in this world, but at the same time I feel sometimes pessimistic about this world, that this is going to be a place of miseries. So what is the ideal mindset a devotee should have before going for any project? Say I want to study, I'm afraid that I will get a job or not. If I do an investment, I'm afraid that will the returns be positive or negative. So there's kind of anxiety, fear, the material platform, which is normal in material world, I guess. But some people are very confident and they go on with life. So, what should be the attitude of any practitioner? Thank you.
So, spiritually speaking, a devotee understands that this material world is full of misery. So, he tries to make a solution for that. That is the spiritual so called vision. But if you want to get yourself entangled materially, that means to get a job, to get everything. So when you get into that platform, naturally you will also get materially implicated. What if I don't get a job? What if I get a job and I don't get, you know, uh, promotion, or I don't find it, very conducive. So like that, there's always fear. The material world means this very important aspect of becoming fearful. So that fear comes because it is minus Krishna consciousness. But if you are with Krishna, then you're not bothered because you're confident that Krishna will take care. So Krishna is very concerned about how to take care of you to become spiritually connected. You understand? Krishna is not there to satisfy your senses. That's not Krishna consciousness. You follow? So if you want to get yourself in mixed up in fruitive activities, then of course you will also have to take some result from that. I mean, you will have to get all this consequence of becoming worried, becoming fearful, becoming all these kind of things. Hmm? Yes? Hmm. So, how to reconcile? The reconcilement means to work, but to give the result to Krishna. That is the only solution. You do that, then you are safe. Then you're not worried whether you become successful or failure or whatever. Whatever comes, you offer it to Krishna. That's why Krishna says, work done must be done for me. So that thing you have to learn from a guru, how to, work for Krishna consciousness, work in Krishna consciousness. You understand? Hmm? Otherwise, if you simply do this, you will be entangled. Correct?
Yes, Prabhu. I like your lectures. You tell about philosophy, yagyat, karma, lokayam, karma bandhanat. All those bondages will be there. So it's kind of fearful even to act because the karma will be there and all. So
So there's
one.
a verse that says in the Bhagavad Gita, in this verse, Namam karmanti, Naman karmani limpante. Is this verse here? Hmm? This is from Bhagavad Gita. Name karma pales praha. Iti mam yo abhijananti karma nasa bhajyate. So there is no work that affects me, nor do I aspire for the fruits of action. One who understands this truth about me also does not become entangled in fruitive reaction of work. So if you know that Krishna is not implicated by any kind of karma, then this way you will also soon become disentangled also. You understand? So this whole idea is somehow or other to be connected to Krishna. That is the saving grace. That's why Krishna says, whatever you do it as an offering to me. Yeah? That all you do, yad karosi, yad asnasi, yad juhosi dadasi, yad tapasisi kauntaya, tat kurusva mad arpanam. So you see, yad karosi, whatever you do, all that you do. Huh? So if you do whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer or give away, and whatever austerities you perform, do that, O son of Kunti, as an offering to me. So if you do that as an offering to the Lord, then you are relieved from all these kinds of what we say anarthas. It is of course also said in the Bhagavad Gita, you see, the moment you take to Krishna consciousness, then immediately you get, free from, you see here, the moment you take to Krishna consciousness, you become free from fear. You see here this word, bhaya. Bhaya means fear. So being freed from attachment, fear, and anger, and being fully absorbed in me, and taking refuge in me. Many persons in the past became purified by knowledge of me, and thus they all attained transcendental love for me. So yes, if you get entangled materially, but if you bring Krishna consciousness into your life, then you become free. You understand? That's why another name for devotees are called Akutabhaya. Akutabhaya means they are fearless, because they are with Krishna. Yes, you understand? So that is the whole solution. Although this material world is full of misery, the solution is to become Krishna conscious. Then yes, Krishna consciousness will help you, free you from this miserable condition of life. You follow? The example is given like the lotus flower, no? Although it is growing from the mud, dirty place, but still it is not contaminated by it. Yes? So that's the solution. Krishna has given a solution. He has put us here in the material world because our karma and all conditioning. But the solution is also there. The solution is to become Krishna conscious. So I say, think of me, worship me, become my devotee, correct? And surely you will come to me. Coming to Krishna not doesn't mean that when you die only you go to Krishna. Hello. Going to Krishna means that in a moment you are with him, you follow. This surely coming to me doesn't mean that when you die or something then you go to him. That's another thing. But even in this body, you will live with Krishna. Do you understand this point? Yeah?
Yes, Prabhu.
Uh,
Liberated while within this body.
yes, even in this body, you will always be thinking of Krishna. So then, if you have carrying Krishna, then why you have to worry about anything else? Yes, correct. Yes.
Thank you.
But
Thank you
Krishna
so
says
much.
here in this verse, he said this. In this verse, you see what he says. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmaram yuddhaya cha mayarpita manobuddhi mam evayasya samsayaha. So, therefore, Arjuna, you should always think of me in the form of Krishna. And at the same time, carrying out your prescribed duty, carry out your work of fighting. With your activities dedicated to me and your mind intelligent fixed on me, you will attain me without doubt. This is how you should work. Yes? Hmm? So if you do that, then you should have no problem. Hmm? Yes? Yes or not?
Yes, Prabhu.
Huh? So the whole idea is to become Krishna conscious. That's the whole thing. All these other things are secondary. But because we don't know the goal, we are thinking that the whole purpose of life is to go work like an ass. Huh? That's the whole idea. Everybody is trained to think like that. Yes, yes. You understand? Are you following me?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah. Actually, the question comes about the prescribed duty of fighting. We may have a particular svabhava, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. I don't know what's the best for me, so it leaves some gray area and room for discussion. The prescribed, I can suppose it's Ekadasi, I can chant more here, more. It's very clear that these direct Krishna consciousness are
Yes.
very nice.
If you work for
Other
someone,
duties.
you work for someone means you are in the Sudra platform. You understand that? Yeah? Understand?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I should. Is it must for me, or can I live on my savings, or to make some investments, and uh, no need to work anymore? Things
That's
like
the
that
best.
also.
You can no need to work, and then if you can dedicate your time to spiritual life, then that will be the best. If you don't have a family, then why you need to go and work like an ass? Hmm? Yes?
Yes.
Not- Unless you have a family, then yeah, you got to go work for the family to have some income, bring up the family, wife, children, etc. But you are not encumbered, then why you need to work like an ass? Hmm?
I feel, Prabhuji, I have Krishna has given me some abilities. I can do some further studies and look for better job prospects. So those kind of thoughts are also there. That whatever Krishna has given me, let me engage, try. But there are some
Why
fears.
not study these books and help others to become Krishna conscious?
I'm not too inclined towards preaching side, but I do like to hear lectures from you. So
At
that
least
much
you
I'm doing.
can assist, if you can't preach like that, you can assist the preachers. Correct? Yes. Anyway, it is your choice. We are not forcing anybody, but there's an option. If I can be more spiritually attached and work on a spiritual consciousness, then why not do that? Hmm? If I'm not having a family, because you have a family, then that's a different thing altogether. Correct? Yes? Anyway, you think about it, huh? Yes?
Thank you so much. Thank you, Prabhuji. Request your good wishes and prayers that I be Krishna conscious regardless of situations. Thank you so much.
Carry on your service, huh? Surely Krishna will
Thank you.
give you some intelligence. Hmm?
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, if I chant and read books and listening to his lectures, I'll be happy. So what's the question?
Prabhu, I have a question based on what you just told to Ram. Prabhu. You mentioned that work for someone there is Sudra platform, and you also
Yeah.
mentioned you can't work straight to the direct thing is you can access.
Your voice is not clear. You break.
Maybe now.
Yeah, just
Yes, Prabhu. So my question is that if we can still work on the Shudra platform and assist the preachers in their service, does that still count as devotional service?
if you are actually taking up the devotional program, then you must come to the Brahminical platform, no?
Okay.
Sudra platform, you cannot understand God. That's not possible.
But for that minimum maintenance, the amount we require will be needed, isn't it, Prabhu?
Then that's another thing. You are a householder and you're going to go and find some money, that's another thing, you know? You understand?
Okay. Okay.
Because if you can use some portion of the money in the Lord's service, then that's another thing, you know? Understand? But to remain as a Sudra, very difficult position. Understand?
Yes, Prabhu. So there's no possibility of stitching those two paths together in order to reach Krishna's. To understand or to get the mercy of Krishna.
First thing first, you try to work on getting yourself connected to Krishna consciousness through the process of initiation. Hmm?
Yes,
Yes?
Prabhu. Yes.
Then your spiritual life will begin. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
And if you are not having any family, then why you need to work like an ass?
Yes, Prabhu.
Huh? Is that required? No. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Huh? So unless you have a family and you have to maintain them, yeah, you have to go get money. Yes. Some people can do business, so many things they can do to get money according to their capability. Yes.
Understood, Prabhu.
But if you don't have a family, then why you need to work so much and get money for what? Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Doesn't make sense, no?
Correct, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
My name is Vishnu Priya. I'm from Andhra Pradesh.
Uh-huh.
Recently, I had some dispute with my husband and gone to the psychological treatment by taking drugs they have prescribed. That I was getting so much angry. I hated. I lived everything. I don't want to talk to anyone. I left my home. Like this, I'm behaving. If I'm new to Krishna conscious, can my Krishna conscious make me my happiness return back?
Definitely Krishna conscious will make you happy.
Oh,
You see here, Krishna is full of happiness, and if you go to him, he will get you a lot of peace. Yes?
yes,
Hmm?
yes.
Yes. You can read this.
Okay. Prabhuji, I need a guide also, Prabhuji. Can you suggest me any guide?
Read on what? You can read this.
She was saying that she needs a guide in the sense like somebody to personally contact Prabhu.
Someone says, can you read the
I don't understand what she's saying.
Prabhu, she meant like, is my voice audible, Prabhu?
without peace?
What she's saying?
Who is not connected with Krishna consciousness cannot.
So here in this verse, one who is not connected with the Supreme in Krishna consciousness can have neither transcendental intelligence nor steady mind, without which there is no possibility of peace. How can there be any happiness without peace? In other words, if you connect to Krishna, then you will become very happy. You understand? Hello?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
So that's why you start by chanting Hare Krishna. The moment you start chanting Hare Krishna, you become happy.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So you try to chant. Are you chanting Hare Krishna now?
No, Prabhuji. Due to disputes, I've completely forgot. I will be chanting irregularly, not regularly.
So you try to chant regularly,
Okay, Prabhuji.
and then you try to follow the four principles, no meat, fish, egg, onion, garlic, coffee, tea, no illicit
Okay.
sex, no gambling, no intoxication. And you'll see you'll make tremendous improvement and you'll become very happy. Yes?
Oh, yes, Prabhuji.
Mm.
Prabhuji, I will be touching the eggs. I will not eat non-vegetarian, but for the family purpose, I will be using the eggs and all these things. Can I touch the mala, Prabhuji?
You just try to chant now. You can touch mala and chant.
Okay. Oh, okay, Prabhuji.
Then you
Thank
will
you.
get strength. You chant.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Why don't you give your name to the here and are you in some group of the women and all that? There's a woman group. Are you inside there?
No, Prabhuji.
So you put your name down and the woman group leader will contact you.
Okay, Prabhuji.
You give your contact in the chat there, and I'm
Oh, Prabhuji.
sure who is here. Somebody can help. Hello.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, it's my dear Radha Mataji. I'm
So
not leader, Mataji. I'm just part of the group.
so you introduce her to the group, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu, sure.
They'll be kind. So if you put your name down and they will help you, okay?
Okay,
Yes?
Prabhuji.
Uh,
Prabhuji.
give your contact details.
Okay, Prabhuji.
If we leave our job as a grahastha and declare life completely in Krishna consciousness, will Krishna provide intelligence to maintain ourselves? Well, for a householder, you cannot just live like that because you got so many responsibilities. You cannot just do things haphazardly. We don't recommend that. You just patiently chant and pray and wait for Krishna to help you make some other arrangement. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
It is not possible to immediately relinquish your responsibility. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
So you be patient and wait for Krishna to make the necessary changes in your life. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Should we
So,
pray to Krishna to give us that, Prabhu, that the changes in our life to dedicate completely to Krishna consciousness?
yeah, that's what we are doing every day. Chanting Hare Krishna means what? My dear Lord, engage me in your service, no? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes? So we are praying to Krishna to put us in his service. And surely Krishna will help in some way. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
We cannot just simply do it with our mental speculation, no? That is not allowed, no? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
So we patiently pray and wait for Krishna to take out of this material entanglement.
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu. I'll wait patiently.
This is to become patient, no? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
So don't be very what we say what haphazardly, Just be patient. By and by, one day Krishna will help you for sure.
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.
we can add her to the Mataji group. Oh, very good. You please do that. Hare Krishna, we should not touch others' feet, but sometimes it happens in the crowd. Otherwise, how to nullify sins of someone who touches your feet by mistake or knowingly? I have read somewhere that if you touch the shoulder of that person and then touch your head, it will nullify. Is there something to do? I have never heard this. If someone touches you on your feet, Prabhupada told us to quickly remember the lotus feet of our spiritual master and Krishna. That is what he told us to do. I never heard that you touch the person's head or tail or you get nullified. I never heard this thing.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Yeah? Just try to remember our spiritual master and Krishna. Okay?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes. Of course, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, someone touched his feet and he ran to the Ganga and he took bath in the Ganga. That's another thing. I don't know you can do such a thing.
We have Gangajal in home, Prabhuji. We can try that.
How many
Then,
times you want to take bath in the Ganga? Huh? Practical, you understand?
yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji. Got it, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Just remember our spiritual master, that's about all.
Yes, Prabhuji.